AC Milan interested in Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Italian side AC Milan are said to be interested in Chelsea midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek has experienced a new Pulisic in form in recent weeks, something that has not been lost on his manager Graham Potter. Additionally, this run of form has been picked up on by sides abroad that may be interested in taking on the Englishman. According to reports out of Italy, Italian giants AC Milan are said to be interested in the 26-year-old in a bid to refresh their midfield. They have also been linked to another Chelsea player, Hakim Ziyech, so there should be ample opportunity for discussions. With that being said, it is unclear if the Blues are prepared to let Loftus-Cheek depart from Stamford Bridge. His contract is set to end in 2024 and the report claims Chelsea have the option to extend it a year further, an option they intend to trigger amidst this interest. With the futures of midfielder stalwarts Jorginho and N'Golo Kante up in the air, there is probable upheaval on the horizon within the engine room at Stamford Bridge. They will need to keep hold of players like Loftus-Cheek for the sake of the Premier League experience he provides. Leandro Trossard has been offered to Chelsea. Leandro Trossard from Brighton has been offered to Chelsea. Chelsea are rumoured to be signing a winger in January, and Leandro Trossard could be the one they move for. The player has been offered to Chelsea by the agent of the player, and there is interest from the club. Graham Potter is a massive fan of his former player, and he will be a pushing force behind the signing happening if it does. Brighton may be resigned to losing the player, who has suggested he is interested in leaving the club. Chelsea are not the only club Leandro Trossard has been offered to by his agent. According to Ben Jacobs of CBS Sports, Leandro Trossard has been offered to Chelsea by the agent of the player, but they are not the only club he's been offered to. Trossard has also been offered to Manchester United, who are also looking to sign a forward player in January, but their target may end up being more of a striker. Liverpool have also been offered the player, but have said they are not interested in signing him, even after he scored a hat-trick against them this season. Chelsea may move for Trossard in January, and if he is to leave Brighton, the Blues are expected to be the one club he will move to. It will be a move to keep an eye on, with Trossard having a possibility to join Chelsea in January. Real Madrid are exploring a move for Cesar Azpilicueta. Real Madrid are currently exploring a move for Chelsea's Cesar Azpilicueta. Cesar Azpilicueta is an experienced player who is highly coveted by some top clubs in Spain by the looks of recent rumours and links. Azpilicueta could have moved to Barcelona in the summer, and now Real Madrid want him. The Chelsea fullback is expected to leave the club soon, whether that be January or the summer, and Madrid may be interested in exploring a move to sign the veteran Spaniard. Azpilicueta is currently at the World Cup with Spain, where he started the first game in a 7-0 win over Costa Rica. According to Chelsea-based journalist RJP Journalism, Real Madrid are interested in and are exploring a move for Chelsea defender Cesar Azpilicueta. This comes after Barcelona's interest in the summer. The player was expected to move to Barcelona in the summer, but the move ended up falling through, and Azpilicueta was set to stay at Chelsea for another year. As stated in the report, Real Madrid appreciate the versatility of Azpilicueta and his leadership. It would be something Chelsea would consider if they can find suitable cover at right back. The interest from Madrid is surprising considering the age of Azpilicueta, but experience is valuable in football, and there are not many more experienced out there than the Chelsea defender. Interest for now and nothing imminent, but Real Madrid and Cesar Azpilicueta could be an intriguing one to look out for. Christian Pulisic exit rumours downplayed. Chelsea forward Christian Pulisic's potential exit is often reported on but has been downplayed by new reports. Christian Pulisic's Chelsea career has been a mixed bag thus far. Promising runs of form have been followed by constant injury issues, preventing him from fully catching on with the club, and leading to constant rumours about a potential departure from Stamford Bridge. According to Florian Plettenberg, rumours of an exit are currently unfounded. Pulisic has been linked to clubs like Newcastle, Manchester United, and Borussia Dortmund recently, but Plettenberg has labelled these links as not hot. The reporter says he has been told the American wants to stay at Chelsea through the January transfer window in a bid to work his way into Graham Potter's long-term plans. Despite this, the door has still been left open for a move in the future, with Plettenberg claiming that talks could take place if an interesting and viable option is brought forward to the 24-year-old following the conclusion of the World Cup. It remains to be seen if one will come to fruition. Manchester United move closer to Chelsea target Jeremie Frimpong. Manchester United are reportedly moving closer to Chelsea target Jeremie Frimpong. As Chelsea search for a new right-back to help lessen the burden on Reece James, they may need to speed up the process so the best players available are not off the market. Jeremie Frimpong is a prime example. Chelsea have well-documented interest in Frimpong, but they may now be hurried into a decision as reports circulate that Manchester United are closing in on the signing of the Dutch defender. Frimpong is at the moment looking likely to sign for Manchester United. According to Sky Sports Germany, Manchester United's pursuit of Jeremie Frimpong is getting hotter, and talks are expected to accelerate after the World Cup ends. Frimpong is currently on duty with the Netherlands. Manchester United are expected to allow Aaron Wan-Bissaka to leave in January, and they want a replacement to challenge Diogo Dalot. Jeremie Frimpong could be that man. Chelsea have interest in the Dutch defender, and will now have to move quick if they are to have any chance of signing him. There is also interest in Denzel Dumfries from Chelsea, and if they miss out on Frimpong to Manchester United, they may chase the player from Inter Milan. Interest is heating up, and there may be a race for Jeremie Frimpong. Chelsea will have to make a decision soon enough if they want to be part of that race. Chelsea appreciate Ajax midfielder Edson Alvarez. Edson Alvarez was a player Chelsea were very close to signing in the summer transfer window, but in the end the deal was a victim of Ajax already getting rid of a number of players beforehand in the window. The player wanted the move, and tried with all his might to force it through, but in the end he couldn't and ended up staying at Ajax. Alvarez, however, has continued to speak of his desire for the deal to eventually happen in the future. According to Fabrizio Romano, Edson Alvarez is a player Chelsea appreciate, but there are no talks currently ongoing between the club and the player at this moment in time. The deal has been quiet since August when Chelsea bid £50 million for the Mexican, but Romano expects a number of clubs in the Premier League to have an eye on him in 2023. Chelsea, of course, considering their previous interest, are expected to be one of the clubs moving for Alvarez, and with the player openly expressing his interest in the move, it could be a deal that is there to be done. The midfield is a position Chelsea want to strengthen, and a signing like Alvarez would go a long way towards making that happen. Nothing imminent at the moment, but Edson Alvarez to Chelsea is something to look out for in 2023.